Sri Lanka. The name itself evokes images of lush landscapes, ancient temples, and vibrant culture. You have heard tales of Sri Lanka's beauty for years. Serendipity Tours Private Limited organized this 7-day tour to Sri Lanka. This 7-day tour itinerary is jam-packed. The itinerary enables you to explore the island's diverse wonders. From ancient ruins to bustling cities, from rolling hills to pristine beaches, from fascinating wildlife to laid-back remote villages, Sri Lanka promised a sensory feast.
The tour starts with your arrival at Colombo International Airport, where you meet your personal guide. Then you will head to Negombo, which is a popular beach resort near the airport. Check in the hotel and spend the day at leisure in the beach resort.
On day 2, breakfast at the hotel and a drive to the cultural triangle of Sri Lanka. First stop, Anuradhapura, Sri Lanka's ancient capital. The air hummed with a sense of history.
Imagine colossal stupas, intricate carvings and towering statues, remnants of a glorious past. Anuradhapura city tour starts at Sri Mahabodhi, home to a sacred fig tree. It's said to have grown from a sapling of the very tree under which Buddha attained enlightenment.
The spiritual energy here was palpable.
Next up, the Ruwanweli Stupa, a massive white dome dominating the landscape. It's a masterpiece of ancient engineering and a testament to the devotion of the Sri Lankan people. You will be visiting many other ancient monuments after the Ruwanweli Stupa before heading to Aukana.
Then be marveled at the Aukana Buddha statue carved out of a single granite rock. 42 feet tall, the serene expression on the Buddha's face was mesmerizing.
The day ends at Mihintale, the cradle of Buddhism in Sri Lanka. Here, atop a rocky outcrop, you can witness a breathtaking sunset over the ancient city. A perfect end to a day steeped in history and spirituality.
Day 3 begins with the climb of Sigiriya Rock, the legendary Sigiriya Rock Fortress, a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
You ascended through ancient gardens and past colorful frescoes. The views from the top overlooking the surrounding jungle are simply breathtaking. You will understand why this fortress was once considered impregnable.
Next, you travel back in time at Polonnaruwa, another ancient capital.
You explore crumbling palaces, majestic temples, and giant stupas, and the fascinating Galvihara, with its 4 colossal Buddha statues carved out of granite.
In the afternoon, you trade ancient wonders for the simple joys of village life.
You hop on a bullock cart, ride through emerald green rice paddies, and even try your hand at traditional Sri Lankan cooking. Talk about a cultural immersion, the highlight, feasting on the delicious meal we help prepare.
Day 4 is a whirlwind of sensory experiences. You start at the Dambula Golden Temple, a cave complex adorned with colorful murals and over 150 Buddha statues. The atmosphere is mystical and serene.
Next, your senses go into overdrive at a spice garden. The air is thick with the aroma of cinnamon, cloves, and cardamom. You will learn about the medicinal properties of various spices and even sample some exotic fruits.
In the afternoon, arrive in Kandy, the cultural capital of Sri Lanka.
Then visit the sacred temple of the Tooth Relic, home to a revered relic of the Buddha. Afterward, you can wander through the bustling Kandy market, a kaleidoscope of colors, sounds, and smells.
In the evening, you will visit a traditional Kandyan dance performance. The elaborate costumes, rhythmic drumming, and energetic movements are captivating, giving you a fabulous way to experience the heart and soul of Sri Lankan culture. Day 5, Nuwara Eliya, a train ride through Emerald Hills. Day 5 takes you to the cool, misty hills of Nuwara Eliya, Sri Lanka's tea country. The scenery en route is simply breathtaking. You will stop many times along the way to absorb the sheer beauty of nature. At Ramboda Falls, cascading down the mountainside like a silver ribbon. Then you visit a tea factory to witness the fascinating process of tea production from leaf to cup. Of course, no visit to a tea plantation would be complete without a steaming cuppa.
The highlight of our day will be the scenic train journey from Nanu Oya to Ella. The train meandered through rolling hills carpeted in emerald green tea plantations. Sit back, sip a cup of tea, and soak up the mesmerizing views.
Day 6, Udawalawe, where elephants roam free. Day 6 is dedicated to wildlife adventure at Udawalawe National Park. You will hop into a jeep and set off into the park on a 3-hour jeep safari. Udawalawe is home to a remarkable diversity of animals. You will encounter herds of elephants, lumbering water buffalo, mischievous monkeys, and a colorful array of birds. You will head to your hotel at the edge of the national park as the sun begins to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink. Day 7, from Udawalawe to Gale, Bentota and Colombo. Day 7, your final day in Sri Lanka. Explore the southern coast and the charming town of Gale. First stop is the iconic Gale Fort, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Stroll along the ramparts, admiring the well-preserved Dutch colonial architecture and the sparkling blue ocean beyond. The fort is a fascinating blend of cultures and history, and the streets are lined with quirky shops, cafes, and art galleries.
Afterward, head to the coastal town of Bentota, famous for its golden beaches. In the afternoon, we embarked on a river safari on the Bentota River. Glide through mangroves, spotting crocodiles basking in the sun and exotic birds flitting through the trees. Later, continue the journey to Colombo. As soon as you arrive in Colombo, the vibrant capital, you'll notice its distinctive fusion of old and new. A short city tour across the city introduces you to important places in the city, such as Gangarama Temple and Simamalaka. Your final stop will be at the Galface Green, a sprawling urban park overlooking the Indian Ocean. As the sun sets on your Sri Lankan adventure, watch children fly kites, vendors sell street food, and locals enjoy the cool evening breeze, making it a perfect way to say goodbye to this enchanting island. This 7-day Sri Lanka tour is a very popular activity among travelers. This is a private tour and therefore can be customized to meet your specific requirements. For more information or customization of this trip, please check our website, www.srilantours.com. Thank you for watching.